So, it's been a traumatic few months. You know, a lot happening. Not your own. My old band's getting back together. Now, I love culturism, but whenever we get together, sparks fly. We're like brothers. You know, we fight. We have a great time when we fight. So, you know, I had knots in my stomach. And it was our 50th anniversary. Our 50th anniversary. Last October was the actual date. I remember I joined them 50 years ago. I met them when I was 16, and I walked in. They were rehearsing at the Women's Liberation Hall in Adelaide. And I was expecting a band full of drag queens, but no, there they were. Turned out to be coaches. But so I organised a dinner because, you know, the band are all sort of very low key, and you know, they're all very wary about the friction between us. And they said, well, have a dinner. It'll be nice, a quiet dinner, celebrate quietly, civilised. Of course, in the back of my head, I was already planning, I'm going to wait till a good point through the dinner, and then I'll say, do you want to do some shows, right? So, dinner's going well, and I dropped the question, said, do you want to do some shows? And to my surprise, they all said yes, right? Which was great. So, we planned the tour, we put it on sale, and it just went like hotcakes. Just went crazy. So it was a big relief. And because it all went so well, I think for the first time in ages, I really slept well. I hadn't slept for a while because I was so stressed. And I remember falling asleep. It's a true story. I fell asleep and I was in a deep sleep and I was dreaming. And in this dream, I was driving a car with the band to the Culturism show, one of the upcoming shows that we're doing. And they were all in the back and I was in the front, so I was the chauffeur. I don't know why. Don't know what the significance of that is. But I was sitting there and I saw Flame Trees come on the radio. I love that song too, so I don't know what kind of play for you. But that song came on the radio, but it was my version that I played in my band. It was a bit slower, more dramatic than the Culturism version. And you know, coaches like to play it nice and up, happy. So I immediately went to turn it down, and you know, because I thought they wouldn't like it. I like this guy, and I turned it down, and I felt a hand touch my hand, and I turned, and in the passenger seat sitting next to me was the drummer from Culturism. Now Steve's been dead for 13 years, right? And it was so vivid, it was so clear. Steve was my brother. He was my brother, and we loved each other dearly. And it was so great, and I could feel him near me in spirit. And he said to me, he said, oh, David, turn it up, you sing it well, it's beautiful. And I was really moved. And I woke up, and it was vivid. It was vivid, I could feel Steve next to me. And so I didn't go back to sleep, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. And I felt, you know, I got out of bed and I was sort of walked around the house so I could feel and keep that feeling of having my mate Steve next to me. So we'd like to do one of Steve's songs for you right now. Yeah.